Wrap your hand around the thickest part of your calf right now. Go ahead, do it with me. Thumb and middle finger, see if they touch. Because if your calves have gone thin and soft since you turned 60, I need to tell you something that took me years to understand. That muscle isn't just for walking. Doctors actually call it your second heart. And when it starts failing, it quietly pulls down your energy, your stamina, and your blood flow where it matters most. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes I'm going to show you a 10-second test you can do from your chair, explain why this happens after 60, and give you 3 simple moves to rebuild it. And the part most men get wrong, that comes near the end, so don't click away. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm a men's health educator, just a guy who got obsessed with how circulation actually works after my own numbers started slipping. So everything here is general information to help you ask better questions, not medical advice. Fair enough? Good. Let's get into it. First, what is this second heart? Here's the plain truth. Your heart is a fantastic pump, but it's sitting up in your chest. Getting blood up from your feet and lower legs against gravity is a tough job. And your heart can't do it alone. That's where your calf muscles come in. Every time you take a step, every time you flex your foot, those calf muscles squeeze the deep veins in your lower leg and push blood back up toward your heart. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. It's a pump, a real one. That's why they call the calf the second heart. It's doing genuine circulatory work all day long. Now here's why this matters for a man over 60. And honestly, this is the part I wish someone had told me at 50. When that second heart gets weak, your whole circulation slows down. Blood pools in the lower legs instead of moving in a strong, brisk loop. And sluggish circulation isn't just a leg problem, it's a whole body problem. Because the same system that struggles to move blood through your calves is the same system that has to deliver firm, strong blood flow everywhere else, including down there. So let's actually test it. This is the retention engine of this whole video, so do it with me. Right now, no excuses. Wrap your dominant hand around the widest part of your calf like you're gripping a coffee mug. Try to get your thumb and your middle finger to meet. Squeeze gently. I want you to notice 3 things. 1. Do your fingers overlap easily with very little muscle to squeeze? 2. When you press in with your thumb, does it feel soft and a little squishy rather than firm? 3. Press your thumb into the front of your shin for a second and let go. Does a little dent stay behind? Just notice. We'll read the result in a minute. While your hand is still there, let me tell you why this shrinks after 60 and where the flow drops first. As we age, we lose muscle. There's a name for it, sarcopenia, and the calves are hit hard because most of us simply stop using them with any real effort. We drive, we sit, we take the elevator. A muscle you don't challenge, you lose. But there's a second layer, and this is the one tied to your vitality. Firmness and strong performance, up top and below the belt, are mostly a blood flow event. They depend on healthy blood vessels and on a little molecule called nitric oxide, which is what tells your blood vessels to relax and open up so blood can rush in. Here's the problem. When blood sugar runs high for years, and I mean even in that pre-diabetic, not quite flagged range your doctor shrugs off, it slowly damages the delicate lining inside your blood vessels. That lining is called the endothelium, and it's the factory that makes your nitric oxide. Damage the factory, and you make less nitric oxide. Less nitric oxide, and your vessels can't open the way they should. And here's the kicker, the thing most men never get told. The blood vessels that supply your performance, the ones below the belt, are small, much smaller than the ones feeding your heart. So when this damage begins, those small vessels show it first, years, sometimes a decade, before your heart ever complains. That's why a drop in circulation down there isn't just about vitality. It's an early warning light for your whole vascular system. Thin, weak calves and slipping firmness are often 2 readings off the same broken gauge. Honestly, I was skeptical about this connection at first. It sounded too neat. But the more I read, the clearer it got. It's all one plumbing system, and the small pipes fail first. Okay, let's read your wrap result. If your fingers overlapped with almost no muscle in the way, If the muscle felt soft instead of springy, or if that thumb dent lingered, that's a sign your second heart has weakened and your lower leg circulation may be sluggish. Don't panic. This is not a diagnosis. And the good news is, the calf responds to work faster than almost any muscle in your body. If your calf felt firm and full and snapped back, good. Keep it that way with what I'm about to show you, because here are the 3 moves to rebuild your second heart. No gym, no equipment. Move 1, the standing calf raise. Hold the back of a chair, rise up onto the balls of your feet. Hold for 1 second at the top where you feel the squeeze, then lower slowly. Slow is where the magic is. Aim for 10 to 15 of these, a couple times a day. This is the single best way to wake that pump back up. Move 2, the seated foot pump. You can do this right now while we talk. Plant your heels, lift your toes up toward you, then plant your toes and lift your heels. Pump back and forth. This is exactly the motion that drives blood up out of your legs, and it's gentle enough to do during every TV commercial break. Move 3, the daily walk with intent, not a stroll. A walk where you push off firmly through the ball of your foot on every single step, really using the calf. 10 brisk minutes beats an hour of shuffling. Walking is what your second heart was built for. Do those. And you're not just building shapelier legs, you're improving the circulation your whole body, top to bottom, depends on. And while we're on blood flow, there's a natural blood flow support I personally like alongside the movement. It's aimed at helping the body's own nitric oxide pathway. I left it in the description if you ever want to look into it. No pressure at all. The exercises are the foundation. That's just something I use. Let me recap, because I promised you the thing most men get wrong. And here it is. Most men treat thin calves as a cosmetic thing or just getting old. They miss that the calf is a circulatory pump, and that weak lower leg flow and weak flow below the belt are branches of the same tree. They chase the symptom down there and never look at the plumbing. You're not going to make that mistake anymore. So here's your simple plan. Do the rap test once a week so you can feel your progress. Do your calf raises and foot pumps daily. Walk with real push. And if your numbers, blood sugar especially, haven't been checked in a while, go pull that old blood test out and actually read it or book one. That pre-diabetic range is exactly where this all quietly begins, and catching it early changes everything. One more thing, if you're on any medication, never stop it on your own over something you heard in a video, including this one. Talk to your doctor, always, and like I mentioned, if you want to check out the blood flow support I use, it's down in the description, completely optional. Listen, your second heart can come back. The calf is forgiving. Start today, stay consistent, and you may be surprised how much firmer everything feels in a few weeks. Your legs, your energy, and your confidence. You've got more control over this than anyone ever told you. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself.